scene script. Could the Israel-Iran conflict, simmering for decades, be the spark that ignites a larger conflagration in the Middle East? A question that lingers in the minds of many as we delve into this intricate tale of power, politics, and religion. Our story commences in the year 1979 with the Iranian Revolution, a seismic event that replaced Iran's monarchy with an Islamic government, marking the genesis of a long-standing conflict with Israel. The first point of contention arose with Iran's support for militant groups. Think Hezbollah in Lebanon or Hamas in Gaza. Back in 2006, during the Lebanon War, Hezbollah, with Iran's backing, launched attacks on Israel. But that's not all. Iran's nuclear program also looms large over the conflict. Israel perceives this program as an existential threat. The situation took a turn for the worse in 2018, when the US pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal. This move led to heightened tensions and Israeli airstrikes targeting Iranian positions in Syria, a country where Iran backs the Assad regime. Speaking of Syria, the civil war there has provided a new stage for the Israel-Iran conflict. Iran, along with its ally, the Assad regime, has been trying to establish a military presence in Syria. This has raised alarms in Israel, which has responded with numerous airstrikes, sometimes resulting in direct clashes with Iranian forces. But the conflict isn't confined to these direct engagements. Iran's bid to expand its influence in the region, particularly through its support for Shia militias in Iraq and its role in Yemen's civil war, has alarmed Israel, which sees Iran's growing influence as a threat to its security and regional stability. In response, Israel has launched airstrikes on Iranian-linked targets in Iraq and sought to strengthen alliances with regional players opposed to Iran. Now let's not forget about Hamas, the sole ruler of Gaza since 2007. Hamas has justified its attacks on Israel as a response to what it sees as Israeli crimes against the Palestinian people. It wants thousands of Palestinian prisoners in Israel to be freed and an end to the blockade of the Gaza Strip by Israel and Egypt, a blockade both countries maintain is necessary for security reasons. The repercussions of the Israel-Iran conflict are far-reaching. An escalation could disrupt oil supply from the Middle East, leading to a global surge in crude oil prices. This increase could negatively impact stock markets, especially sectors sensitive to energy costs, and contribute to broader market volatility. In summary, the Israel-Iran conflict is a complex web of power struggles, religious beliefs, and regional influence. It began with the Iranian Revolution in 1979 and has since expanded to encompass support for militant groups, Iran's nuclear program, proxy conflicts, and regional expansion. The stakes are high and the potential global impact significant. As we navigate the geopolitics of the Middle East, one can only wonder, will there be an end to this conflict, or will the sparks continue to fly?